Hopefully, you're in a place where you can sit quietly or lie down if you're not too sleepy. And just notice your breath going in and out. Notice the weight of your body on the cushion or the chair or the floor. Be aware of any sounds around you. Also, be aware that sounds might come in the middle of a meditation. A dog might bark. You might hear a siren or a loud bird. But you just let the sound come and go. And continue with your meditation, bringing yourself back to the breath, to the body, to the sound of my voice. The purpose of this meditation is to accept our anger. Most of us don't like to admit that we get angry or accept that we get angry. We don't realize that anger is just a feeling, an emotion. We don't have to react to it. But for now, let's just get comfortable. Again, paying attention to our breath rising and falling in our chest or our abdomen, our belly. Maybe noticing the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. You want to be relaxed, but also upright, aware of your posture. Again, lying down is okay if you're a more experienced meditator and you won't fall asleep. And now we're going to think about how our anger appears or arises in our bodies or our minds. What does it feel like? And as you're noticing it, notice if anything's changing in your body. Is your heart rate quickening? Do you have any sensations in your head or your chest or your belly or your legs? Are you trying to get away from it? Do you want to run away? And now, whatever you're thinking or feeling about that anger, can you just take one step back and be an observer? Just look at that anger as simply a part of you that you can observe and get to know. It doesn't have to blend with who you are completely. So just observe this anger. For some of us, we can actually get an image of it. What does it look like? What does it feel like in the body? Notice how you feel towards it. Again, most of us want our anger to go away. We don't like it. See if you can get just a little closer to accepting this anger is simply a part of you. It's not who you are. It doesn't have to take control of you. It's just a part of you. If there's still other parts of you who hate your anger or want it to go away, ask those parts to just give you some space, some room to just be with your anger with acceptance and no judgment. And if it feels right, maybe put your right hand on your heart and then your left hand on top of the right hand. Just holding your heart and letting your anger know it's okay. I see you. You're okay. You don't need to change. You're an important part of my system. I want to work with you, not against you. I want to understand you and appreciate you. See if you can bring to your awareness the fact that your anger is simply an emotion, a feeling. It is not an action. It is not yelling or screaming or giving someone the finger or being passive aggressive. And the more space we can get, we can observe our anger as simply a feeling, an emotion, a part of the whole. Think of a time where your anger helped you, made you realize that a situation needed a thoughtful response or an interruption. Is there a way you can take this time to get to know your anger enough where it doesn't have to hijack you or seduce you into acting in ways you will regret? You can notice when anger arises, turn towards it. Notice what it's trying to tell you. And react accordingly. But for now, we're just taking some time to let our anger know that we see it, We accept it. That anger itself does not need to change or go away. That we want to learn to work with it. And so let's take this last minute or so to just again be with the anger. Maybe put your hand on your chest again. Or perhaps your hands are still there. Just letting yourself accept not only your anger, but any feelings or emotions as simply parts of you. And take a nice deep breath, an expansive breath, so that you can have space between yourself and your thoughts, feelings, emotions. When you're ready, wiggle your toes and your fingers and come back to the outer world. Thank you for sitting with me today. Be well.